going to talk about symbolism in movies. And we're going to start off symbolism in movies with the color red. You ever wonder why you always see the color red in movies? Well, here's why. Color red before a character dies in movies is a deliberate psychological and artistic technique used to signal imminent danger, violence, or death. This visual shorthand creates an instant, subconscious, and visceral fight or flight response in viewers. Here is why filmmakers consistently use red to foreshadow death. Symbolism of blood and mortality. Red is the most immediate symbol of blood, which is directly tied to life taking. It bridges the gap between life and death, signaling impending danger, just like a stop sign or a warning light. Red signals danger and warns the audience of upcoming peril. Psychological impact. Red triggers a response in viewers, increasing heart rate and blood pressure, which heightens the tension and drama of the death scene. Visual contrast. In a scene with natural or dark tones, a single splash of blood, like a red balloon, scarf, or light, instantly grabs the viewer's eyes, drawing attention to a cruel, often fatal detail. Foreshadowing and tensions. Directors such as Stanley Kubrick, e.g., The Shining, use red to build a suffocating atmosphere of dread long before death occurs. Cultural association. Red has long been associated with hot emotions like danger, rage, and lust. Emotions that often lead to violence and death. Iconic examples. The Sixth Sense, 1999. The color red is used to show explosively emotional moments such as the red balloon or the red doorknob, signaling a presence from the spirit world. The Shining, 1980. Red is used in the carpets and walls to create a murderous undertone, and in Red Rum Message, which is murder backwards. That's my throw in. Schindler's List, 1993. The little girl in a red coat stands out against the black and white, signaling her impending death and loss of innocence. So there you have it. Nothing is for nothing. Now we see that when you watch movies and you see certain things, it's not for no reason. It's there for a reason. It's there with a purpose. So you're not mistaking yourself. When you saw something, you were like, I know I'm not tripping. No, you're not tripping. You seen something. It's just that's how they play the games with you. It's just for you to see past. You gotta have that what they call the third eye open. But anyways, just I always say devil's in the details. And I believe that saying come from the occult, because the devil, he's tricky. He do nothing, on his own. So he have to put it in the details just to let you know that he's behind the scenes. So just know anytime you watch a movie, it's not for no reason that you see certain things. We just thought it was something light today, which was the color red. The next thing we'll go into is the color black. So stay tuned for the next one. Like I said, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm still new to this. I just please ask you, help me grow, tell a friend and tell a brother we're gonna grow together. That's my little saying. But anyways, I just ask you, really pay attention to the things that I'm showing you, because it's not for naught. So I ask you to please like, please subscribe, and hit your notification button. So when I'm posting more stuff like this, you'll be the first one in to see that it's not for naught. And I got a whole lot more for you. This is just something light. Like I said, the color red. Next we're gonna go into the black. And then when you see the red and the black in the scene together, and then we'll go even further. Like I say, light things. Come back and we're gonna grow together. Like I said, I'm Duke, aka or better known as Deshaun, which is my name, but some people call me Duke. I ask you to come back. Please like and subscribe, and we're gonna have fun. So holler back at your boy. New game.